And finally, after creating the purple network workloads, we've gone ahead and done the same with net 30. That's our red network and those workloads in much the same fashion. Now in the last network, net 40, this is one that just had one bare metal server on it. This is actually going to come as a single source of record from Apstra. Therefore, it's a network that will already exist in Apstra, BMS net 40. Using this other label with the SSOR, the single source of record with Apstra, will effectively just create an alias for it inside of CN2. So we'll go ahead and apply this network attachment definition, and now net 40 will effectively be created inside of CN2, or rather BMS net 40. Now we've got our three virtual networks. We already have a bare metal server on that net 40, and we're going to set up a VNR, a topology building block of type mesh with EVPN routing set to true and a match label of web. This is going to bind all three of our virtual networks, purple, red, and green, together. They all have that same label on it of VN:web. This is completely arbitrary. You could create foobar. As long as it's consistent, it'll be fine. So the VNR doesn't exist. We'll go ahead and create the VNR from that YAML. This is a standard CN2 object, but just being applied now to networks that cut across Apstra as well as CN2. And we'll run some ping tests finally just to prove some connectivity between the SRIOV pod in the purple network and the bare metal server, for example, inside of the green network. And same thing with our non-SRIOV pod. We've already previously established connectivity between the purple and red networks, by the way. Again, not shown in this video. Optionally, for the non-SRIOV pods, you can add routes. You don't have to, but we've also added routes, and that's mandatory for the SRIOV and bare metal servers, of course, to be able to reach the others. So just to recap here, we've had an SRIOV pod-based workload node, we've had non-SRIOV pods on another server, and three different workloads, or BMS workloads effectively, on a bare metal server. And all of that across an Apstra managed fabric, integrated with CN2, with automated connectivity across those three VNs with a CN2 VNR topology mesh. That concludes our demo and the CN2 Apstra integration.